Several presentations this evening, and we will begin with a proclamation recognizing the Optimist Club of Garner. The presenter here will be Mr. Rob. Where are you, Rob? There you are. Okay. Who is the Assistant Director of the Parks and Rec Department. I'm going to have Rob read the proclamation that the mayor signed a few days ago. We had an event out at the Avery Street Gym. I see several of the Rotarians here. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Optimist Club. And we're pleased to have you here. You guys have done an outstanding job. Yeah. So, Rob, will you properly recognize the Optimist Club in this process, okay?
Yes, sir, Mr. Mayor, members of council. I am excited to be here this evening because of recognizing good work. So often we hear negative tales, but this is a tale of success, not only from themselves, but generations of Garner players. Young boys have gone and played in the Garner Optimist Basketball League for several decades. The lessons that they learn playing youth sports are lessons that carry them throughout life, and I'm very excited to recognize them tonight. Back on January 4th, as you mentioned, we had our youth basketball jamboree, and there was a lot of excitement and energy developed for the season ahead, an opportunity to start giving those life lessons. But also, we had the opportunity to recognize the Garner Optimist Club at Avery Street Recreation Center, where so many of their players had played in the past. We were very fortunate that this season we've seen an increase in numbers because the Optimist Club has decided to allow the town to take over the basketball program. We are excited about the opportunity. We realize the magnitude of that, and recognize that the Optimist Club does so much other great stuff in the community also, and now they can focus more efforts and energy and their resources on that, and certainly salute them. As you noted, that there is a proclamation, and I will read that now.
Sure.
Garner Optimist Club, recognizing service and commitment to the community. Whereas the Garner Optimist Club is a nonprofit voluntary organization made up of civic-minded men and women banded together for service to the community with emphasis on youth. And whereas the Garner Optimist Club helps develop optimism as a philosophy in life in our youth by promoting an active interest in good government and civic affairs, inspiring respect for the law, promoting patriotism, working for international accord and friendship among all people, and aiding and encouraging the development of youth in the belief that giving of oneself in service to others will advance the well-being of humankind, community life, and the world. Whereas the Garner Optimist Club provides an avenue for the local community to offer programs specifically designed for children and serves as a friend of youth. And whereas such programs have become an integral part of the town of Garner, and now, therefore, I, Mayor Ken Marshburn, on behalf of the town of Garner, Town Council, and all our citizens do hereby celebrate the Garner Optimist Club for their years of service and commitment to youth basketball and continued support of the Garner community. I'd ask the Garner Optimist Club to stand, and we will represent.
I believe we have a basketball.
A basketball, yes.
We need 2 rows at least. Maybe, yeah. Need, yeah. Probably, yeah. And you know the rule, if you can't see me, the camera can't see you, and all that, right?
Thank you all for coming this evening. And just on a personal note, I think I said this at the gym the other day. My own son, who is now grown and gone, came through your program back when he was 9, 10, 11. And I don't know how many of you remember Mr. John Meacham, whose son Brian went on to greater success than my son did in basketball. But at any rate, he and I coached in the league out there, and it was a well-run league. We owe a debt of gratitude to all the Optimists, not only for the work in the league, as Rob said, but for the other good work that you do. So thank you for allowing me and my son to participate in the program many years ago. Well done. Thank you.
Say something, Mr. Mayor?
Sure.
Also, I'd like to say the same. I've had the opportunity to coach Optimist basketball. My son played it, and it said on there decades of service. Well, the decades is right because I played Optimist basketball too, a long time ago at Avery Street. That's when Avery Street didn't have a wooden floor. It had the tile floor, and the wooden floor was taken out, and you had a lip all the way around it. So if you didn't watch what you did, you'd trip all the time. Some of y'all may remember that. But anyway, it's been a wonderful program for many years. I spent many hours, not only at Avery Street, but also at North Garner. And so tip our hat for the service that you provided for kids to play basketball for decades, and decades of service is appropriate. So thank you for what you've done.
Okay. Any other council members? Okay. And should have recognized Mr. Dellinger, who's a member of your club. So if he doesn't do his duties well, you can report him to me. How's that? Okay. Stick around as long as you want to, but if you need to leave, we certainly will understand. Thank you.